Graphics designers 5'6" for Baba Yaga, 5'6" for Ortiz. This fight's at 125 pounds, 125 for Baba Yaga, 123.9 for Ortiz. 6-1 Baba Yaga, 8-4-0 for Ortiz. Mexico versus Guatemala.
We're
Luke
showing
19.
both units because we're all over the world on UFC Fight Pass. Let's go up inside the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the flyweight division. Señoras y señores, este combate es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso mosca de Luke's Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, un especialista en lucha y Muay Thai. Récord profesional de 8 ganadas, 4 perdidas. Una altura de 1,67 metros y un peso oficial de 123.9 libras. Presenting now, on the white corner, is a wrestler and Muay Thai fighter. Professional record of 8 wins, 4 losses. His stands 5 feet, 5 inches tall, an official weight of 123.9 pounds. Fighting straight out of Ciudad Guatemala, Guatemala, is Diego El Terror Ortiz. Su oponente al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord profesional de 6 ganadas, 1 perdida, una altura de 1,68 metros y un peso oficial de 125 libras. Presenting now, on the black corner, he's an MMA fighter, professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet, 5 inches tall, an official weight of 125 pounds. Fighting straight out of Monterrey, Nuevo León, México, is Eric Baba Yaga Rodríguez. The third inside the cage, el tercero sobre la jaula, Edgar López.
Excited to be calling this fight. Might be a title eliminator in the flyweight division between Eric Baba Yaga Rodríguez and Diego Ortiz. Monterrey, Mexico against Guatemala. We're all over the place and we're excited to announce more fights next year. We'll talk about Lux 20 in a few moments.
Yes.
Edgar Lopez is ready. Fighters are ready. We are ready. It's Lux time here inside the Pepsi Center in Mexico City alongside former UFC bantamweight Alex Soto and Francisco X Rivera. Glad that you can join us. The flyweights make their way into the cage. Eric Baba Yaga Rodríguez, black trunks. Diego Ortiz in the white trunks, and it's Baba Yaga who gets the first kick right off the bat.
Yeah, and already you can see the mental game here. Look at Baba Yaga, standing right in the middle of this whole thing. Sitting in the southpaw stance is Ortiz. Really interesting here. And I'm surprised because I would imagine Ortiz with on that southpaw stance be able to deliver that high head kick that actually Baba Yaga's the one throwing it. So it's really interesting. Oh, nice slip.
Baba Yaga slipped as he was trying to go for the flying knee.
We've had a few slips here today. Wondering if there's something new with the canvas.
So Baba Yaga, 6-1, 6 finishes in his career. A knockout on 5 submissions. So I doubt Ortiz will want to go to the ground with this monster.
Nice left hook there. That's a measuring left hook there for a straight right.
Ortiz down to counter there. Trying to be aggressive. Yeah, talking about 6 finishes in the flyweight division. No easy feat, Alex.
Yeah, no, it's not. When we talk about flyweights just back and forth, really technical, really fast. Don't blink. And you don't see a lot of knockouts. You see a lot of decision fights in the flyweights, but definitely a lot of excitement, a lot of fireworks in those fights.
Yeah, when you talk about Ortiz, 8 wins, 5 of them via finish. 2 knockouts, 3 submissions.
And that's what promoters are looking for. They're looking for finishers.
Yeah, and look at Ortiz with a takedown. Baba Yaga could not secure the head. Ortiz started with catch wrestling, so this could be a good position to start working.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is his forte.
Going to the half guard of Baba Yaga. And underestimate Baba Yaga's jiu-jitsu.
I like
5
his framing.
submissions.
Ortiz's framing is good, but Baba Yaga was able to really escape.
Yeah, quite a transition right there for Baba Yaga, who's now in the top position. Trying to post top, work off his base. 2 straight punches there to the head of Ortiz. Good posture there from Eric Baba Yaga Rodriguez from Monterrey. 1, 2.
Oh, armbar.
Ortiz trying to find some kind of opportunity, but Baba Yaga lands a 3rd one. Ortiz trying to work for a submission there.
Yeah, absolutely. Ortiz was quick with that triangle attempt.
Yeah, but look at Baba Yaga trying to slide that leg out. Now trying to go for the choke.
Yeah, fortunately for Ortiz there, I mean, this is his forte. He's able to adjust and really break that away. He's got to be careful here for a bomb blue choke.
Yeah, we've seen one already with Luis Rey Gallegos.
Now
Lock 6. Wow, Ortiz finding himself in a great position here, the mount.
See if he pulls off a nice. Look at the way he rolled back, grabbed the back control there.
Yeah, Baba Yaga's in trouble. And he still has under a minute and a half to finish this off.
Yeah, like how Baba Yaga was able to really break away that hook in. I was trying to go for that sweep. Not quite gets it.
Yeah, Ortiz unable to finish from the mount. And now Baba Yaga is alive again, working to punish his opponent.
Yeah, that was a nice elbow there for Ortiz. Oh, he's going for the heel hook.
Wow.
Oh, Baba Yaga recognized it. Looks like he's out of trouble right now.
Good grappling match here in the 1st round between Baba Yaga and Ortiz.
There it is. Okay, now his leg is completely free now.
Another great transition is Baba Yaga was being mounted early in the round, and look at him now working off the backside control. Under 30 seconds to go here. Let's see how Baba Yaga is able to punish here. Trying to go into side control, securing the head. Ortiz trying to hip out to his left.
Yeah, again attacking the leg is Ortiz. He's almost got it. Oh, he's in a heap of trouble here.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't quite have it yet, though.
Last few moments.
He doesn't quite, he's right not. He needs to adjust, there it is. Oh,
wow,
my
that was a pretty good grappling match here in the 1st round of Eric Rodriguez and Diego Ortiz.
Man, that leverage was there, but it shows you, Ortiz's how incredibly fast he is with that heel hook. Definitely something to watch out. He's got tons of experience here as catch wrestling, as you mentioned. Big power hands there from Baba Yaga. I mean, what do you got it scored here? What do you think, Francisco? Baba Yaga, Ortiz on this one?
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a very tough one because even though Ortiz got the mount, Baba Yaga was able to get out, good transitions there, but then Ortiz gave him up with the submission attempt. Man, Ortiz?
Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit towards Ortiz. Man, tell us what you guys think, folks. If you're listening, you're watching, let us know what you think.
Yeah, we're all over the world on UFC Fight Pass. So we're so glad that you can be watching us tonight. Alex Soto, yours truly, Francisco X Rivera. Coming up, our co-main event of the evening with Alejandro Pato Martinez and Edgar Cebollero Delgado. But for now, let's focus on the flyweights. Eric Baba Yaga Rodriguez, Diego Terror Ortiz. Baba Yaga in the black trunks, Ortiz in the whites. Baba Yaga attacking first with the right.
I like that. I like the measurement there for Ortiz.
Big kick there from the Guatemalan Ortiz.
Nice.
Yeah, missing the 1-2. Good movement there from Baba Yaga.
Big power right hand there, attempt there from Baba Yaga. Doesn't quite get the mark.
Yeah, we're talking about Baba Yaga and his streak. He's won 3 in a row. But Ortiz is also trying to be aggressive. He's won 3 out of 4.
Nice body head combination there from Baba Yaga. returning a low leg kick, calf kick from Ortiz.
Yeah, and the longer Baba Yaga trying to work his range and not letting Ortiz come inside.
You know, we got that measurement there. It's very tricky there when you're facing a southpaw.
And right behind us, the champ, Marco Beltran.
Oh, that's exactly
Giving
right.
some instructions, yeah.
He's the one giving the
I
instructions.
just got to figure out whose corner he's working with, unofficially.
Nice
Good
slam.
slam right there from Diego Ortiz. And Baba Yaga could be in trouble here. We saw the good wrestling from Ortiz, but look at Baba Yaga securing that hand.
Yeah.
Trying to get into stalemate.
Completely legal.
Oof.
Oof, nice knees to the body there. Now,
Oh,
those are the aggressive, you know, intakes there that Ortiz needs to do. He needs to be more of the aggressor here if he wants to win this fight.
Yeah, under 3 minutes left here in the second round.
Nice control so far. See if he gets the back control here, is able to finish this.
Now Ortiz trying to pin his opponent against the cage. Baba Yaga in trouble here. See now Ortiz trying to lift him. Maybe try to work a submission. We saw a couple of attempts in the first round. But that's the domination of a strong wrestler. Always trying to be on top position and trying to smother his opponent.
Man, he's just making it dirty. This is a dirty fight here. You know, sitting here in half guard, you really have a lot of control here as Ortiz does. I mean, you're able to control. He's got him pinned up against the cage. I mean, he's just making Baba Yaga work. He's getting tired. He's constantly trying to, you know, better his position, trying to break away from an uncomfortable spot that he's in or a position that he gets put in by Ortiz. You know, it's and Ortiz is not really spending a lot of energy here. Look at I like how he's blocking his breathing. You know, he's with his hand covering his mouth. It's just an uncomfortable, you know, minute and a half that he's been there.
Yeah, and the referee, Edgar Lopez, very close to the action, just in case we get to a stalemate and he has to get both fighters up. But for now, it seems like Ortiz is working, trying to get into a better position, throwing those knees to the body.
Yeah, and Ortiz is putting in work. I mean, he's just making this fight as dirty as possible. And I think Baba Yaga was not really expecting this, but man, just work and takedown, making it really dirty.
Yeah, and looking ahead, I mean, and Alessandro da Costa, a guy that he already lost against, but it was a unanimous decision loss at Lock 7. So it's not as if he was completely overwhelmed. So he's got that wrestling style. And when you have a guy like Alessandro will try to smother you from the get-go, you need some guy that can, you know, match up well with you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where we find ourselves right now. Is Ortiz is just putting in this work. You know, you try to think about stylistically how this works out against the champ, you know, and this is going to be very interesting to watch if he does make it past Baba Yaga.
Yeah, another knee right there to the hip. And one more.
I mean, yeah, just Ortiz is working. He's working, he's chopping this tree down, outworking Baba Yaga nonstop.
I think it's clearer now. I mean, I think it's Ortiz 2 rounds to none. First one was interesting, but he's overwhelming his opponent now. A pretty good performance from the Guatemalan, looking for his 9th professional win here against Eric Rodriguez.
Yeah, I mean, he's just chopping this tree down. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you see at the gyms. You know, you have these fake dolls, right, or the big, you know, the replicas, and they toss them around the gyms, and you pin them down, and you just, it's a great exercise that they do, and this is exactly why you do that for instances just like this. There's that big takedown from Ortiz, and then the rest of the round here was just basically Ortiz just putting in the work. You can tell he's been working this in the gym. I particularly like how uncomfortable he can make Baba Yaga feel in every position. He's just trying to get Baba Yaga's in a spot where, you know, he's got an arm and a wrist on his rib cage, and he's got to adjust. And then he's got the cage on the other side, and he's got to adjust. And there's you know, you have the palm over your nose, and you got to adjust that. So it's just constantly fighting a really uncomfortable fight.
Okay, now we get to round number 3. Diego Ortiz putting in good work here against Baba Yaga Rodriguez in a flyweight bout in Mexico City. Coming up next, our co-main event of the evening with Ultimate Fighter alum Alejandro Pato Martinez facing another prospect, Edgar Cebollado Delgado from Costa Rica.
Baba Yaga's here, his hands are tired, you know, and look how fresh Ortiz is looking, because he basically took that, you know, that entire round on top.
Yeah, and he was aggressive right off the get-go.
Yeah, and Baba Yaga's stuck. I mean, he wasn't able to really adjust to that sprawl, and you know, he's lost that pep. You know, he's that explosiveness.
Alex, as a former fighter, how annoying is to be fighting a wrestler like that who tries to make it as dirty as possible?
Yeah, it's really annoying. It's devastating. You know, you're trying your best, and when you're fighting in there, and you're pinned like that, it's, you know, you feel like, you know, 10 seconds go by, and it feels like a minute just went by, you know, of just getting, you know, outweighed, you know, and just getting pushed and pinned, and man, it's just uncomfortable.
When talking about Guatemala and looks, there's history. Eric Perica Ruano became the first bantamweight contender in Lux Fight League history against Marco Beltran in this very venue at Lux 4. There was a lot of trash talking before that fight, a lot of hostility before the bout, but then at the end, Marco Beltran won a very controversial
here we go.
fight, and now Ortiz trying to follow the footsteps of Perica Ruano.
There it is. It's in deep. It's in deep.
Wow,
I think he's
Baba Yaga
tapping.
in trouble. That's it. That's it. Quite a performance. Overwhelming victory for Diego Ortiz. And we have a contender in the works here, the Guatemalan, trying to follow the steps of Eric Perica Ruano and become the second title contender in Lux Fight League.
Yes. Yeah, well, congratulations to him. He'll be, you know, hopefully taking down Alessandro Costa, which would be an incredible matchup for him. Man, what a step up in competition here as well for, you know, Baba Yaga. Unfortunately, didn't get the win here. But, man, Ortiz, he puts in the work. So expect nothing from him other than a lot of hard work.
Yeah, another big victory from Ortiz. He was coming on a 3-win streak. Lost his last fight to Luis Power Solórzano, and now he's back in contention. So now 4 wins out of his last 5, and Baba Yaga gets his 3-win fight streak stopped right here against a very tough opponent. So Ortiz will probably have to win 1 more to earn his title chance now against Alessandro da Costa. So a submission now out of 9 wins for Diego Terror Ortiz. He has 6 finishes, 2 knockouts, 4 submissions. Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Being in the flyweight division. Let's go up inside the cage just as a protocol with the official decision and Felipe de Maria.
Señoras y señores, el referee Edgar López ha detenido el combate al minuto 39 segundos del tercer asalto. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped the fight at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the 3rd round to declare the winner by submission due to the rear naked choke to Diego Terror Ortiz.